Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to The Player, Season 1, Episode 10. So let's get straight into the episode. First game is against Northampton. I think that's how I pronounce it. Northampton? Yeah, it seems right. Now, you might notice that the time of the videos, they've gone down the last few episodes. It's not a usual thing, it's just there's been nothing in between the games. And also I've cut out team lineups, because who really cares about team lineups? Just as long as I know where I'm playing, and also with knowing where I'm playing, it's just been a little scroll along the bottom rather than the actual team lineup, so I thought no point in putting it in. We go through here, take a shot there, and a really nice save in my opinion. Got down low pretty quickly. You see here, 27 minutes in, we're at a 7.4. We haven't scored, but we've been very damaging, so we're going to come across the goal as we have done many times, and we take a shot, and you know, we had a few options there, and unfortunately we took the wrong option. Looking back on that, we should have passed it across goal to Reed, but I just have no faith in Reed. And you can see with the amount of chances that he butchered for me in previous episode, it's hard for me to be like, oh, pass it across for an open goal and he'll score. Chances are he's going to miss. Once again, just going around the outside of the right back, left backs and all that. Nothing resulted of it though, and that was another 0-0 draw, and there's been a lot of draws lately. You see, we only had the 3 shots, and in the previous episode I expressed how I need to get more shots on target, and on goal I should say, and it's just not happening. At this stage, we're more of a creative striker, but the only thing is we don't have a person to finish him off. So we're going to have to change something up pretty soon. As you can see there, we just beat a person on the ball. It just shows we can beat them so easily, but it's just coming to, you know, beat the last one or, you know, get it around the keeper. We just stuff it up. As you can see here, 17 minutes in, going through, take a shot, and it goes through his legs, but not quite on well, it was on target, but he did get a little bit of contact, just enough to put it wide, and then they go and score. Just so easy. It was ridiculous how easy that went in. It was like their first shot too. Then we take a shot here. It wasn't a great shot, but it was worth taking, but it ended up finishing 1-0, and I'm not happy at all with how the team's been playing lately. We're on top of the table, but I think it's kind of just by default because the rest of the teams have been sucking, but we're going to lose our spot pretty soon if we don't pick things up. We've only got the 1 point advantage, and I think last game we had a 1 point advantage too, but we held on to that spot because they must have lost as well. So right from kickoff we go through, and we're going to take a shot there. They had a last-ish attempt at a tackle, they didn't get it, but then fortunately for them the keeper saved them. And you see we got a header onto that ball. I don't know if you saw, but it wasn't really anything too great, but we got a head on it. So we're going to come into goal. We got a few options here, and I take like the 4th worst option or whatever. Like, it was things that I didn't want to do. That was like, out of all the options I had, that was the worst one to take. But we redeemed myself here, play through the ball here. That's actually an own goal. We're going to see a replay here. You see the last contact was off the Cambridge player, but we're put through on goal here. We should finish this one. Credit to Reed playing us through there. We call for it, but we don't finish it, and that's just the story of the season so far, just not being able to finish them. Plenty of chances for us, just, yeah, once again, not finishing them. I'm very critical of Reed with not finishing, but if you go back and check out all my chances, I'm probably just as bad. It's just a lot of them are created by myself, so I suppose I can afford to do that. And then you see there, I had a penalty shout. Nothing happened of it, or came of it I should say. And leave in the comments, do you think that was a penalty? Now, it's 1-1, they just scored just before, and we have a chance to steal it right here, and we don't. But you can see right down the bottom right hand corner, as well as the shot power going up. We went to park the bus, and it's such a strange thing where we're top of the table and we're still going to park the bus and playing as a defensive stuff the whole game. So it's very hard as a striker playing in a defensive lineup with, you know, wing backs and 5 at the back and all that sort of stuff. But it's come to the end of the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you can find it in your heart to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.